By the way, you're watching House Sparks Mega Worldwide. Here's Megyn Kelly. What does Megyn Kelly have to say about this? Trump tariffs hit Canada and Mexico. What will effect be on Americans with the fifth column hosts? I don't know what the fuck, who these guys are. Trump pulled them off, by the way. He paused them another month, and he's going to do it again and again. It's going to be the story of his fucking presidency. It's just like, every fucking 30 days. And he's just going to like it. And until the business community calls up Bessett and goes, tell him to knock it the fuck off. We gotta work on our next quarter, and we can't even make a decision on anything because I don't know if this dumb motherfucker is going to unleash these tariffs, at any given time, and wake up in the middle of the night and say we have them now. But here we go.
Fans of tariffs. We had a conversation when Trump first announced that he might slap 10% tariffs across the board months and months and months ago, and now he's done it. It's not 10% across the board, but these are big old tariffs on two of our so-called friends. So what do you make of them?
I mean, they're huge tariffs. Like, this is the time for him to tout them today. He should do it today because the tail of this is not going to look good for him. And we already see.
He's got to do it now so he can remove them, so he can look like it worked.
This echoing out into, certain input costs. I mean, we've seen a lot of numbers in this, and the Wall Street Journal has been covering this pretty closely, is that in anticipation of these tariffs, the input costs for a lot of things, a lot of American manufacturing have gone through the roof. You have also seen a lot of Republican congressmen, Republican senators talking both off the record and on the record that they're really fearful of what this is going to
mostly off the record because they're chicken shit.
Do, particularly in agriculture, because we always think about this as an export thing only. I mean, import thing only. We want to put barriers up because someone's being unfair to us, and we will reap the benefit.
Yeah, no, we don't. This is how Trump talks about it. You're on his side. Stop laying it off on everyone else.
Remember, Donald Trump says that the tariffs are going to pay for themselves. On their own, the most lovely word in the English language, according to Donald Trump, is tariff. So why would you ever take them down? Why would you ever use them as leverage? Why not just keep them in forever if they're so consequential to the American?
I know, because he's bullshitting, because it's not true. Well, I'm sorry. The people around him know it's not true, and they know it's bullshit, and he's out of his fucking mind. And he's been told by somebody who lied to him that this was a great way to pay for his tax cut.
Economy and in a positive way. I mean, there's literally no economists that you can find that believe that trade is a net negative. They think it's a net positive that has some sort of fact.
Fuck you. This is on the Megyn Kelly show, people. Think of all the shit they were talking last year about how tariffs are just fucking bangers and Trump is captain into the deal and he's playing fifth dimension chess and all this stuff. And now that he's in doing exactly what he said he was going to do, all of them are like, nobody believes that shit. Nobody thinks these are a good idea. What is this?
That aren't great that you have to account for, the hollowing out of certain American industries that was kind of
the hollowing out of certain American industries.
Inevitable in any case, but there was some consequences of free trade. But on net, it is a very, very positive thing for the American consumer. And when you see people like American farmers, they export so much stuff, and this is going to really hit their bottom line. And they're
yeah, but fuck them, right? Because Trump says he loves them, and they love him back. They voted for him at a level no one's ever even leveled before.
Worried about it. And
even Trump has suggested it might.
Yeah. And
even Trump has suggested it might. It will, dipshit. It will. And everybody around Trump is trying to get him to pull this shit back and not do it because they know it will.
Johnson today was talking about it. And these are much more consequential tariffs than the first time around. So I think that, the Wall Street Journal had an editorial the other day that said it was,
yes,
we're again back to the dumbest tariffs of all time. We'll see. They do not look good for the American consumer, and we are going to take a hit. It's just going to happen. It's just
these motherfuckers. And look, Megyn Kelly's like, yeah, these guys are the shit. These are, and she's going to, like, tomorrow she'll do a show where, I don't know, tariff. What? I don't even know why we even brought that up. What's the big deal? And by the time they hit people, it's going to be leftover fucking inflation. Trump will blame it on the last administration well into his. Fucking lame. And it's everywhere. Like, they're all talking this kind of shit.